Alright, and here I am once again. I'm returning to you in my almost completely damaged hazmat suit. So, one thing I didn't remember is that this thing is incredibly easy to be destroyed. As in incredibly easy. As in it won't last very long. As in blood and death will occur. So, anyway, today I will be showing off a few things. First of all, we're going to be working on showing some thermal expansion. We'll be doing that using... Okay, so I had planned to show it off, but I guess I can't today because someone's gone and turned everything through the pulverizer. I guess I can describe it the best I can. I'm not sure this is the correct lead for doing it. I'm pretty sure it isn't though at the same time. But I can at least try to show this off. So I didn't build this, by the way, but you know, it's free for the town. These are just steam engines. They will run on coal and water from beneath them. That'll help cool them down. These are just some tubes that will help carry over the energy over these things. This is a pulverizer. Now if I... Please? Okay, no, that's not allowed. If I were to put a ore into the pulverizer, it would work like a macerator. It would give me pulverized dust. And that pulverized dust is instantly taken over to the powered furnace and turned into ingots. But I can't show that. Thanks to some people. At the very least, I can explain that if these were to be running... Okay. If these are to be running while all these are full, which they probably are right now. No, they're not. Okay. The energy will become stored up in here. Now, if too much energy builds up, these will explode. And I mean explode. We had someone yesterday who kept switching them all on when they were practically full, and I had to explain, don't, please, and then they kept on switching them all on when I kept switching them all off, and refused to listen to me. So, eventually, nothing exploded, which was actually a shocker. Anyways, today, I've managed to get enough to show everyone how to make a minium stone. Minium stones are the basic minium dust. Okay, that's new. Minium stones are the basic of alchemy and require 8 shards of minium and an inert stone. An inert stone is just some stone with iron and gold. So, let's go get those. But wait, I have 2 canvas bags for everything. Da da da! Ooh, perfectly 8. Okay, good. So, now that I've gotten that, which is randomly dropped from mobs, I'll grab some gold, 4 iron, and use some of the stone I already have. And I'll quickly get this all done. Now, another thing I'd like to say is that in this mod pack you can literally grow as a plant iron and gold. Gold will produce gold nuggets, and iron will produce half of a iron dust, which needs to be smelted. So they're a bit different those ways, but still pretty good things to do. Now, even though I'm not really much of one for alchemy anymore. What this will do is it will transform blocks into what it shows down in the bottom right corner. So this will become grass, and usually they turn back. I don't know if it's just for me, but things don't always tend to work. Unlike the Philosopher's Stone. Also, you can charge up the Philosopher's Stone. Why is it sand? What? Okay. No, yeah, that's meant to be sand. Oh. Oh, wait, isn't gravel meant to turn... Oh no, this is cobble, isn't it? Oop. Oh, don't... Now, if I remember correctly, shift... Change thing? So this is cobble, huh? Let's fix this before anyone really notices. Oh dear. Like, well, I know that wasn't me. Creepers going boom. It's not so much of a good thing. But yeah, that'll do stuff like that, and if I can get in here, I'll be able to show something more interesting. Also, you don't need a crafting bench. You can just press C while holding this, or you used to. Okay. 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 No, Ray's minimap is messing with me. Key config. C. I don't know. Make that numpad 5. I don't know. I don't press numpad 5. So, C. I didn't confirm. Okay. There. C. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I tried. Maybe it's a different letter now. I don't know, but there you go. Boom. 2 oak. Obsidian. So, obsidian can be made that easily, but you can, if I remember correctly, make a diamond. Yep, 4 gold ingots, and gold can be made from that much iron. That would be troublesome. And iron's made from obsidian. So, if I remember correctly, it's a stack of wood will become 1 diamond, but at the same time, it does damage to this buddy here. Now, since I stocked up a lot, I might show this off. I probably shouldn't. Yes, it did. Okay, let's try crafting now. Let's try putting this in, making that all into obsidian. What was the recipe? Making iron. With 1 left. And then, oh, a stack only equals 1 gold. Oh no, that didn't do too much damage to him. He's fine. He's fine. But we got 1 gold for later, I suppose. Anyways. let's go show off the farms. Ah. Oh, I thought that was a player for a second. Attacking me. I don't think anyone really would hit me, to kill. Of course, there was a time when we first set up the Tekkit server where people wanted to test out their weapons that they had gotten, and they killed me. You know, that was fine. That was fine. You could playfully kill me, just as long as you give my stuff back. But because they had weapons that caused explosions, well, some stuff was destroyed, but some of theirs was as well, so. They weren't nukes, they were literally weapons. Guns and stuff. Which I'm pretty sure is not even in this. I could be wrong. Yep, only gravity and portal guns and portal spawner. What gun? Pistol. And gunpowder. Okay, gunpowder. Not using any gun recipes. You almost think it would be, or at least ammo. Maybe. But whatever can you do. Always can just texturize the bow to be a gun. But that's not really a thing that I enjoy. Anyways, here is a little house I built for myself in the town. All the roads were set out and little places where homes can be put have been made. I haven't really done anything yet except build it. I don't know if I entirely like the design. It's too regular, but I'm probably going to mainly be working in some sort of basement area. I haven't actually gotten the chance to light it up yet because I was only just making sure I had this done before I began recording. Oh, look at that. The torch is right in the dead center. Some farms over there. Oh, and the sheep. The sheep on this texture pack. If I showed this in the last video, I'm sorry, but I just need to express this thing's face. It's freaking creepy. Oh, freaking. Okay, that just made me jump a little, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just deranged. But you know, I've played horror games before. I've played all of Corpse Party. Didn't scare me. It was disturbing though. I felt kind of sick, but why am I following the roads? I make my own rules. So here's the chicken farm I made and the cow farm that my friend made. And cows look at least a bit better. Let's make them inbreed, shall we? So, good, there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're so excited they're going for the gate. You. I make babies. Give me XP for it. So, there's only 3. That's weird. Why did I do it for free of them? One won't get love. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I love you, chicken. The chicken does not love me, though. And, well, damn, my boots are gone. What can you do? Anyway, one of the things I could probably do with that obsidian is make something that really interests me. if it is here. I was told it was. The obsidian pressure plate, there it is. Oh, that explains why it didn't come up. It's only known as a pressure plate for some reason. Okay. Let's get quickly 2 logs. Oh, and they don't have to be necessarily oak logs. They can just be normal logs of any kind. Even I actually I'm not sure. I think they can. Let's try it with rubber wood. I think it can be other kinds of wood. I think it's been made so you can do that. It should have been made to do that. What jerk would do this? Well, maybe it's just rubber wood. Nah. Well, that's the thing. With mods, extra biomes, you always gotta make sure that you have access to normal things. Otherwise, the world's gonna be cruel to you. So let's take that minium stone back in my hotbar and make this pressure plate. Now, do I have a space in front of my door for this? Because what a obsidian pressure plate does is that it will not trigger for anything but a player. And I need to move all of this aside, so I'm going to break this stone that I have and completely waste how it's been made. On the other hand, stone is produced when you put some ore into a slag furnace. That's what will come out from it. Because you get the ore, the ignot, like gold, for example, and you'll get the stone as well. So this should place, and now only a player can open this. Nice. And it only costed me 8 wooden planks worth. But yeah, hopefully soon I'll be able to be nicely moved out, and I won't have to stay in this town. It's not exactly what I'm interested in. Oh, we actually got this farm going, by the way. It's corn, because we don't have potatoes, which makes me somewhat sad. Now, I was told this was meant to be a teleported station of sorts in the future. Honestly, since I've been playing Fable, this reminds me of the place of where you would go to boast. So world, what I have to say to you is, I will be the very best, like no one ever